Where is everything? Oh my god, I can't hear with these myself talk with these things on. Yeah, good evening, y'all. Road Reserver 2000 here. Back again to, I'll first put these headphones away. So I won't be using them for until tomorrow. But yeah. Not only am I back to do that, I'm also back to do another video. It's not a quick one. Well, it is going to probably be a quick one. I just want music playlists on my channel. One devoted to one's my main music playlist, Favorite Music Revived. The other is my secondary one, which has the more soothing side of that, favorite smooth jazz and piano. That refers to the other two genres of music I like, which actually help me sleep at night. No joke. Those actually work. But, yeah. I didn't know if any of y'all knew about the playlists. I linked them both in this live stream's description if you'd like to check them out. But, yeah. Basically, as you noticed, I'm into more of the older stuff. I mean, sure, I like music, but it's more or less what, you know, my parents would like, if that gives you any idea. My parents and grandparents would like. Let's just say okay, my music interest goes from Louis Armstrong pretty much to the Foo Fighters in terms of mainstream music. Now, hip-hop and rap, all that's not there. Motown is, but not hip-hop and rap. You won't find that in my playlist, but like adult alternative, rock, and all that, you'll find that. And there is a little bit of modern electronic music, like, in other words, vaporwave, synthwave, chillwave, basically new wave music that's meant to sound similar to what you would hear in the 80s. But, yeah, that's also in here, as crazy as it sounds. And heck, there's even a few songs in here that have been used in memes more recently that I like, as crazy as it sounds. Like, for instance, Careless Whisper, Never Gonna Give You Up. Roundabout, which, in other words, the beginning guitar riff from that song is used in the To Be Continued meme. The saxophone part from Careless Whisper is used for whatever meme that is. And the Rickroll is pretty much self-explanatory. Rick was never going to give that meme up. But, yeah. Oh, and there's also the Ladies and Gentlemen, We Got 'Em song, which is... I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called, the band is called Breakwat or something. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, Favorite Music Revived is sort of my main playlist. Now, believe me, there's still a few artists I haven't been able to add. I know of 3 that I've not been able to add music for. Bob Seger, the Eagles, and what was the other one? I can't remember. Oh yeah, AC/DC. Because I usually go off the topic channels because, you know, sometimes you can find the music having the best quality on there. And I haven't been able to find album versions of the songs I like by those artists on YouTube, period. I found everybody else except AC/DC, Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, and the Eagles. I've got some of Don Henley's stuff that I've found on YouTube that people have uploaded, but it's not much. Also, forgive me, I'm just extremely tired. That and I haven't been able to do much with Jesse in a while, so... Yeah, I mean, I'll admit I am kind of depressed that we haven't been able to record much, but that's just due to the fact that, for one, he's probably all buried up, his hometown is probably, buried in snow up in Connecticut at this point, and considering the fact that, due to that snow, the internet has gone down the drain, quality-wise, it's, yeah, understandable. But, you know, I mean, frankly, with how above our lives are at school, you know, I honestly think this is kind of like an unforeseen blessing in a sense, because I've been doing much better in school since we've both taken a sort of, I guess you could say, hiatus from collaborating for right now. And I mean, we won't stop collaborating. Our friendship isn't dead due to the internet. I have his phone number. He and I swapped phone numbers long beforehand, so... you know, he and I still have a way of talking to each other. We just won't be able to. I just like whenever he uploads a video, I won't be able to be in it. Okay, and what really the only problem is that his internet is pretty much disrupted due to the weather. And as a result, when he's trying to talk to me, sometimes what he's trying to tell me gets cut out, has parts cut out of it, or parts cut out due to the internet signal going out at the wrong time. And it makes it hard for me to understand what he's trying to tell me. I mean, he's since gotten a few Wi-Fi extenders, but and sure, they help a bit, but it's not enough. And I know if we were to try and record a gameplay video, it would only make the internet worse. We tried using Discord and that still didn't help, and we found out Skype makes the bandwidth drop like a freaking crap ton. So we really don't know what to do. I've actually told him, I recommend getting a new router or getting your own router, which is designed specifically for streaming, gaming, and all that, multiplayer. And I looked it up, and there is a few good routers out there, but they're pricey. But the price is worth it. It just depends on whether or not one is willing to pay the amount needed for the router. That's the thing. But, that's not much can be done. Oh, Lord, I am so sorry, y'all. I did not realize the chat was off. I'm so sorry, y'all. Kevin Joyner, Seb Plays, Ethan Short, Pittsburgh Line Rail Fan. Hey, y'all, I'm so sorry. I did not notice the chat until just now. I think I must have had it off by mistake. But yeah, Ethan Short, Pittsburgh Line Rail Fan, Seb, Kevin, welcome to the stream. Glad y'all could make it. But yeah, if I had my computer up, I could read out every single artist if I wanted to, because my favorite music revived is pretty much rather unique in terms of any music playlist. I do it to where if there's one artist there's multiple songs that I like that artist has made, I put all those songs together. If there's like an artist where I like only one song, I've kept those in their own little area. But let's just say the first half of the playlist has multiple songs by one artist, and then the very bottom half of the playlist has multiple songs by one artist, and then in the middle is all the stuff that I like, where it's like one song by one artist and that sort of thing. But yeah, I just figured I might as well let y'all know about it, because I wasn't sure if you guys were aware that, I had two music playlists. I don't know if y'all did. I don't know if y'all knew they were there, but I have the third section down on the channel's homepage. Sorry, is devoted specifically to music. There's a favorite music revived, favorite smooth jazz and piano. There's a Christmas music playlist I made specifically for Christmas. Don't think that's being taken down because I'm not removing it. And then after that, it's a bunch of film soundtracks from various films I've seen or heard about over the years. So I'm going as far back as, from when I was a lot younger. But bear in mind, I watched a lot of the older films when I was younger, which actually had, good soundtracks to them, like instrumental anyways. Like I'm talking along the lines of John Williams, James Horner, that sort of thing. Kevin, if your throat is sore due to sinus drainage, I recommend drinking some green tea with honey in it. And I mean drink it warm now. I don't know if you like yours with sugar or not, but I'd get some warm tea and have some honey put in, as well as maybe a little bit of sugar to sweeten it. And I recommend drinking it while it's hot. It actually soothes the throat muscles so it doesn't hurt as much. Plus, the heat actually breaks all that gunk up, so you can breathe again. Congrats, Ethan. I know one thing, in the past few weeks since the channel's hit 1,000, it's been gaining subscribers faster than it ever did in its first few years in being up on YouTube. Bear in mind, y'all, it has taken my channel 5 years to get to 1,000 subscribers, and now 75 more people have already subscribed to it. I honestly, you're going to find me crazy, but I don't think I'm ready for the huge numbers. I can only comment to so many people. But I'll try to keep up. I mean, I don't want to be, I'm trying my best to not be like those YouTubers who don't reply to every single comment. I want to try and reply to as many people as I can. But, you know, yeah, that'll probably be when I'm at home, not when I'm in school. Also, there was a live stream me and a friend of mine did this morning. Since we had nothing else better to do. Major epilepsy warning for that because let's just say I found out that when you live stream each other from phones, it creates not only an infinity loop into God knows where, but it also creates some really weird Matrix style colors, which makes you go on an absolute non-drug acid trip. In other words, it's so dang crazy. The colors are so dang intense that I can't even look at it for very long periods without, you know, going and shaking my head like, ugh. I'm surprised though. I didn't expect that thing to do that, and that was by pure accident. Like the main colors were dark blue, light blue, purple, and pink, and maybe some yellow and it's really freaking trippy. It's really bizarre. Okay, it's really bizarre. I actually put an epilepsy warning in that video's description because of how crazy it was. I don't recommend anybody who suffers from epileptic seizures or who don't intend on getting one. I don't recommend them watching that video because that's one of those videos where it's like instant regret. I don't think I'll ever do that again for about as long as I did it on that video. But it was kind of an experiment. You know, I had wondered, you know, what would happen if two phones were live streaming to where the face cams were facing each other. Would they cancel out or would they do something like an infinity loop? And, well, I got my answer. Not just an infinity loop, but also a freaking color style matrix, which is absolutely crazy and trippy. Yes. Well, I believe I might be ending the stream now since it is like almost 9 o'clock. It'll be 9 o'clock in 10 minutes. And I do have school tomorrow, despite it being cold here in Georgia. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream. So I will see y'all later. Preserver 2000 signing out, and Kevin Joyner. I hope you get better, man, with or without the tea. I'm just telling you because I've had it before and it helps. It cleared me up. It cleared out my sinus problems, but you do you. So, yeah. You'll regret it, Ethan, but yeah. See y'all later. Railroad Preserver 2000, signing out.